All right, so I just wanted to come on real fast and show something that I noticed in the film Leave the World Behind, and I actually went over that film in my latest video on my backup channel, in the video titled 923 New Moon Parts 1 and 2 Merged. And I went over a lot of different films and music videos that all seem to be pointing at this new moon, the new moon that started a few days ago at the beginning of September. And Leave the World Behind, I showed a few like examples of where it's pointing to this new moon, and it's really obvious. So the reason I want to show you this is because on my main channel, I just published a video talking about Amos 8, and Amos 8 is also all about the new moon and how the harvest starts right after the new moon is gone. All right, so that said, let me quickly recap how Leave the World Behind is really obviously showing you the new moon that just began a couple days ago. So first of all, they show you in the beginning of the film, the husband, he's sleeping in bed, or he's just waking up rather, and there's this big blue painted wall behind him, and then you've got these two lamps, only the left lamp is lit, so they're showing you there a third quarter moon, which is what this is right here. So it's a moon phase where only the left side is lit, and you know, the blue painted wall obviously means blue moon. So this is the third quarter phase of the blue moon, which was on August 26th. And then a little bit later in the film, they show Rose, the daughter, in the car, and they're talking about coffee, and she's like got this like blue tablet cover and blue headphones and blue backpack, and the car is blue. So and coffee is a symbol for the new moon. So they're showing you like the blue new moon. So they've moved from talking about the third quarter phase of the blue moon to the new moon, where it was like I guess 7 days later. And then they have a few more hints about it, like later in the film where the mother is making coffee. They show her press this button and move the coffee maker from this phase right here, which is the third quarter moon phase, to this one, which is the new moon phase. So basically, long story short, they're just showing you this particular new moon a couple days ago, like all over this film. And what's really interesting in light of the video that I just published on my main channel talking about Amos 8, because Amos 8, in addition to talking about a new moon in verse 5, it starts, "Behold, a basket of summer fruit." And in the film, pretty early on in the film, they visit this Point Comfort marketplace, and they show a shot of it out front, and it's got all of these baskets of fruit out front. So in my opinion, this was very deliberate. They were trying to telegraph that verse of Amos 8:1 that talks about basket of summer fruit. So yeah, this film is also pretty obviously telling you that the Amos 8 harvest is coming right after this blue new moon that just passed. The blue moon that they're constantly telegraphing throughout the first part of this film. And what's interesting is that this scene with all these baskets of summer fruit is exactly at 9 minutes and 11 seconds into the movie. And if you watch my video that I just published on my main channel talking about Amos 8, you'll know that we're looking for the fulfillment of the Amos 8:5, where the new moon is gone and the Sabbath is gone, so the harvest can start. That's coming up here in this coming week, which happens to contain the 23rd anniversary of 9/11. So isn't that interesting?